Hello again. This time I'd like to talk a little bit about something cute. I call it manic manipulations. Just little things you can do in Qimage that you just never think about doing. Okay? So I just locked these two together. And here's a very nice lady. And you can see, I don't make it too obvious, but you can see they're the same picture and one has something missing. Okay, I won't give away the secret, but I think you can figure that out yourselves. Okay, now obviously I did a vanish on that particular item and it came out clean as a whistle. Okay, now we go back here and I've got these two guys here just to show you how useful it is. Here we have a lady with an acne problem, and here Qimage has cleaned it up. Easy as pie. That goes as easy as can be. That's one of the easiest things there is in Qimage. Okay, let's move on to another one. Okay, all right, let's look at this guy. Okay, these two right here. Best shot selector again. It's easier to see side by side that way. Okay, coming up. Okay, I'm gonna lock them and shrink them up a little bit. And look at what we got on the left side. Left side we have a pail, we have a person here in red, we have another fellow over here, we've got a bird, we've got another person in the water over here, and we got three people over here. And now look at the right side. We don't have that person in red, we don't have the extra guy, the bird is gone, the pail is gone, the waiter is gone, and we only have two people here instead of three. And even beyond that, we have another waiter here, we got two people here, and they're gone too. So you see how easy it is to clean up an image that has kind of stuff all over it that takes your eye away and kind of doesn't help the image very much. Okay, let's close this up. Okie dokie. And now let's move on to one more, which is this guy. Okay, this one I'm going to just open like that. Okay, now there's a picture of a kind of a what we call a dirt road or a shell road or whatever you want to call it. Nice and peaceful and so on. Now I'm going to click on view without the filter, original image. Now look what we got. We got mailbox, we got a dead end street sign, no parking sign, a bunch of junk here and there. Well, a little bit of vanish, and see the vanish over here? That's where it was done. Look at the mailbox down there. See it's in red in the middle? Okay. So now I'll put the filter back on, and magic. There she goes. Okay, so just showing you some of the little things you can do with vanish and make it easy as pie. Now we're going to move on to something a little bit more commonly useful. Let's put it that way. Okay, we're going to talk about how to crop for certain size. I get so much emails from this that it's worth repeating if you've heard it before. All right, I'm going to take an image. Let's take this one with the leaf. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to put them in here. And right now I have my crop scissor is off, so it's not quite 8 by 10 because, as you see here, I've done a crop, okay? Now, that's to make it look decent. That's all I did. Now, because I did that, and if you look carefully, you can see that it's almost a 4 by 5 or an 8 by 10 configuration. Over here you can see 8 by 995. It's almost 8 by 10. But if I want to take that and put it into a 5 by 7, or change this size here to a 5 by 7, now I don't quite have the same cut, don't have the same aspect ratio, okay? So let me show you how to do this where you don't have to worry about it. Otherwise, I got to go back in here and recrop this, okay, for this size here, put a crop lock, move this around, And now it'll be the right size for a 5x7. But you don't want to do that once for an 8x10, once for a 5x7, again for a 4x6. You know, people have all different frames in the house that they use, and that's what they want. Okay, let me close this up the easy way. Do you want to save that? No. I got to say done, and okay, I'll fix it later. Okay, now the real thing you want to do here to make it work nicely for you is this. That's 5x7. If I take this image, the whole image, okay, let me take off that crop very simply. Okay, right there. Okay, we'll take off the crop. Okay, now we're back to the original image without being cropped at all. There's your original. Now if I take that and I put them in the queue, okay, and now I go into the page editor like that. There's my page editor, and if I want to crop this, okay, all I got to do is zoom it up. Mind you now it's 466 by 7. Let's change it to 5x7 so it's common, okay? Auto crop on, okay? Now it's 5x7. So all I got to do really is zoom this up. I can even rotate this if I want to, like that. Now I got a vertical image, okay? I can zoom it up, I can move it around, I can crop it any way I want for a 5x7, okay? I say done, done. Now supposing I wanted another one for an 8x10, okay? All I gotta do is go in here, say 8x10, change my size, okay? Now back into the print editor, and there's my image again, 8x10. You want to flip it around, you can flip it around. Let's rotate this. Okay, and we rotate this. And now we've got this image and we want to crop it. So we go zoom it, move it around like that. And we say, good, that's going to fit, see it up here, 8x10. Done. Now, we've made two crops, one 8x10, one 5x7. Let's clear this out. Close it, it's gone, okay? Now, if we go back to this same image, which has no crop on the image at all, okay, you can see that. You can see it says unsharp mask, brightness, saturation, but it doesn't have any crop. Oops. Okay, so now we're going to make an 8x10. Okay, now watch it. This is the important part. If I say 8x10, there's my 8x10. And when we go to look at this, it's already, it remembered it. That's the point. It remembered it. It remembered what you did last time for the 8x10. But you say, what about the 5x7? Phew, easy peasy. We go back in here and we say, come on, make me a 5x7. There's the 5x7. Again, back in here, there's the setup for the 5x7. It remembered where you had the zoom, where you moved this thing to, where you wanted it centered. So if you had people in here, you could easily move it, center it, chop off one, don't chop off one. You can do whatever you want. So this is really an ideal way to crop your pictures, your photos, and have them just the way you want it, and Qimage will remember it. Suppose a month later, somebody came around and said, oh, you made a beautiful picture for my sister. Can you make one for me too? Same size. Well, you want to repeat what you did. Qimage remembers it and will repeat it. Okay, let's see. Give me a second here to catch my breath. Okay, just one more to show you. I stuck this image on the left here into the queue. And I just want to show you something real quick. This one has a crop. It's actually a leveling crop. We wanted to get the horizon straight. Nevertheless, it's a crop, okay? And with that, we can still go into here and zoom it up like that and have anything you want, any kind of an extra crop you want. Okay, let me get the kids in here. Too much zoom. Okay, here we go. Now, supposing you wanted something like that with the sky. more like that, okay? You can have both crops, is what I'm saying. And if you think maybe you went too much, you can hold down the zoom button and look there, it tells you the PPI of the print at the size over here. Here's your size, okay? Print size is 10 by 7.5. That's because I didn't feel like cropping anything on that image. But here's my PPI, 196 PPI, which is gorgeous. Can't ask for better. Okay, that takes care of that part of it. And we don't want to save that. So we say goodbye on that. One of my protection devices. Okay, now the last thing I want to show you is uh, has to do with, oh, here we go, floating text. Now, here's a horizontal picture, okay? And well, where is a vertical, but that's something better. Okay, this is a vertical picture, okay? So you got a horizontal and a vertical mixed, okay? So here you can go into the page editor and you want to add a credit, we'll say, for this thing. You say add floating text, okay? And this picture, photo by Marilyn, my lovely wife. And you say add to all prints in the queue. That means anything that's in the queue is going to get that particular floating text. Say okay. All right, so there it is. We expected that. Okay, now let's go to the next one. And where'd it go? It disappeared. Oh, here it is. Okay, now I'm going to rotate this around, okay, because the page is sideways. And there it is. Here's your, in other words, it put the text on the proper way on both horizontal and vertical images. Okay, that's what I wanted to show you there. Let's clear out of here, say done, and we're good. And I think that about covers our manic manipulations for the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Thank you.